Preserve me, O God, for in you I find comfort. I am saying this after killing him. Him that made me sing the hymn, him that changed my thoughts of love from being hormones to true love, him that blindfolded me with misses, kisses, and hugs, him that made me feel high, but at the end, my life came crashing down. In the town of the valley down, when it was still down, he shook my hand and I fell for him. He smiled at me and my blood ran over my body. He hugged me tight and his warmth he let me feel. But now, slaps not claps, tears not cheers, from happiness to sorrow, smile to groan, married to moan. Mad and sad he makes me feel not less, but more or less a human being. It led to the above after seeing him with her. Kissing and hugging, leave alone nagging. I hated myself for I am known of bragging, claiming to have best of all the boyfriends. They breathed heavily to show how much they enjoyed themselves. Love ain't good, love brought heartbreak. After silly I believing in it, love is evil. Love ain't true, it's just but moans. This four-letter word, those who believe in it, those who say they live for it, I tell and shout that it is painful and it can lead to something regretful. I am a murderer, for I killed him. I killed the one I vowed to love forever. I called him and he did not pick my calls. I texted him and he did not respond to my text. I worried for him and until now I don't know why. So I tracked his phone to its destination. My eyes saw and I thought it was my imagination. At that time, I thought of him being only mine, even after the proof that he was not. He was ours. I opened the door and let the lady go. I removed the gun and pointed at him. It was now me and him, just like the past day, the day I will live to regret the day I gave in. He tried to explain, oh, how good am I? For I let him explain himself. For I let him say his last words of pleading for forgiveness. I smiled at him and said, I was sorry and that I loved him. Then boom, I pulled the trigger and blew his head off. I loved a sarcastic laugh, a painful laugh of love and heartbreak, but again, I had won. For he who made my heart break, he who made my world crash into pieces, he who made me believe that love exists was long gone. No, sir, I don't regret. In fact, gain and much I got, but now the word love, it doesn't even exist in my vocabulary. Now the blood of my so-called lovey runs through my hands. A murderer I am just because of love, or rather, call it hormones. Police came for me. To the court I was taken, proved guilty and sentenced for life, and it's all because of love that in my life I never got to experience, and it's still fresh in my mind the day I pulled the trigger and blew his head off. But I still have the guts to say, preserve me, O God, for in you I find comfort. It's Chebet.